everyone to another powerful and eye-opening video on coins that can literally change your life overnight. Today we are going deep into the story of one of the most shocking discoveries in the entire world of coins. A tiny piece of copper-plated zinc that almost everyone has in their pocket right now, but with one unbelievable twist. I'm talking about the Lincoln 1-cent coin from the year 2018. Yes, the penny that many people toss aside as worthless loose change is now making headlines, because a single rare variety has been recorded in the coin market with an astonishing value of $3.3 million. Imagine that for a second. A single penny that can transform you into a millionaire overnight. Now let's unfold the journey of this coin. The Lincoln penny has been a symbol of the United States since 1909, honoring President Abraham Lincoln. Over the decades, millions upon millions of these coins were minted, and the design has seen changes from wheat ears to the Lincoln Memorial, and now the Union Shield design that was introduced in 2010. By 2018, billions of pennies rolled out of the United States Mint. They looked common, ordinary, and forgettable. But within those billions, there exist extremely rare examples with hidden errors, misstrikes, or special die varieties that make them unbelievably valuable. The 2018 Lincoln cent in question is not just any penny. What makes it extraordinary is the unique minting error that collectors crave. When coins are struck, even the tiniest variation, a double die, a misplaced mint mark, an off-center strike, or a wrong planchet, can instantly turn that coin from a 1-cent piece of change into a museum-worthy treasure. One such 2018 penny has shocked collectors by selling for over $3 million, making it one of the highest-valued modern pennies in circulation. Think about it, a coin so small that you can slip it into your pocket without a thought. A coin that most people drop on the sidewalk and don't even bother to pick up could actually pay off your house, buy you luxury cars, and set you up for life. That's the insane power of numismatics. The world of coin collecting. So what exactly should you be looking for? Collectors have been hunting down 2018 pennies with doubled lettering on "In God We Trust," with extra thickness on Liberty, and with unusual details on the date. Some pennies even reveal off-center strikes where the shield design bleeds off the edge. Others have been mistakenly struck on the wrong metal, which instantly makes them stand out. Any of these rare combinations can send the price of your penny skyrocketing at auction. Now here's the thrilling part. These pennies are still out there. They are still in jars, in piggy banks, in bankrolls, in vending machines, and in the pockets of people who have no idea what they are holding. That's why every single coin collector and every single person who has ever wondered about striking it rich is now paying closer attention to their change. One glance, one lucky find, and you could be the next person to walk into an auction house and walk out with millions. The 2018 Lincoln penny that sold for $3.3 million is proof that the dream is real. This is not a myth, this is not a fantasy. This is history being made in the palm of your hand. Ordinary people have become millionaires just because they took the time to study their coins and recognize the hidden rarity when no one else noticed. So my message to you is clear. Never underestimate the smallest coin in circulation. Dig through your old change, check your pocket before you spend it, go through your jars of pennies, and especially pay attention to coins from 2018. You may be holding a fortune without even realizing it. The Lincoln penny, once considered the lowest of all U.S. denominations, has now turned into a golden ticket for those who know what to look for. If you find that rare error, you don't just have a penny anymore, you have a life-changing treasure. A coin that can seal your future and write your name into numismatic history. And here's the best part, the demand for rare coins is rising. Collectors are ready to pay millions. Investors see them as a safe asset, and auctions are setting record-breaking sales every year. The 2018 penny worth $3.3 million is a shining example of how small things can hold unimaginable value. Everyone to another exciting journey into the world of coins and treasures hiding in plain sight. Today we are unlocking the story of a coin that looks so ordinary, yet it has the power to turn anyone into a millionaire overnight. Yes, we are talking about the 1977 United States Lincoln 1-cent coin, the simple penny that most people would toss aside or leave at the bottom of a jar. But in circulation today, this coin has a shocking current market value of an unbelievable $3.2 million. Now, let's dive deep into why this coin is so special, how it came to be, and why collectors and treasure hunters are fighting to get their hands on it. The year was 1977. America was going through a period of change, cultural shifts, economic uncertainty, and history was being written in every corner of society. At the U.S. Mint, millions of Lincoln pennies were struck as usual. Most of them rolled off the presses like any other year, bearing the familiar profile of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, the date 1977 just beneath, and the Lincoln Memorial proudly standing on the reverse. But here's where things take a twist. Among those millions, a handful of error coins, striking variations, and nearly flawless mint condition specimens were born. These rare survivors became the hidden gems of the coin world, blending into circulation unnoticed for decades. Imagine pulling out a penny from your pocket, not realizing that what you hold is not just 1 cent. It's a life-changing fortune. Collectors describe the 1977 penny as one of the most underestimated treasures in American coinage. The truth is, most people still have no idea about its real value. But in auctions, in private collector circles, and on the global coin market, stories keep emerging of record-breaking sales. One specific 1977 penny, graded in near-perfect condition with exceptional luster and no circulation wear, stunned the world when it sold for $3.2 million. That's right, one single penny changed hands for millions, proving once again that money hides in money. Think about it. How many 1977 pennies have passed through your hands over the years? How many are still lying quietly in drawers, jars, piggy banks, or in the corners of old wallets? This is why coin enthusiasts, treasure hunters, and everyday people are now on high alert, carefully checking their pennies, hoping to uncover the one that could make them rich overnight. But what makes these 1977 pennies command such astronomical value? The secret lies in rarity, condition, and demand. Not every 1977 penny is worth millions, but the combination of being in uncirculated, pristine mint state or showing unique striking errors like double dies, off-center strikes, or unusual copper compositions catapult its value far beyond face value. When you add the fact that collectors are always hungry for rarities, competition drives the price higher and higher. This is the beauty of coin collecting. It's not just history in your hand, it's opportunity. Every coin tells a story. Every penny could be the gateway to fortune. And with the 1977 penny, the story is more powerful than ever. The Lincoln cent has always held symbolic weight in America. From its introduction in 1909, honoring the nation's beloved President Abraham Lincoln, to the design changes that carried it into modern times, the penny has been a reflection of American history. But who would have imagined that a coin made to represent just 1 cent of value could become worth millions? Now imagine this. Someone is at a yard sale, they hand over a penny as part of small change, and that coin ends up being a 1977 rarity. The new owner checks it, sends it for grading, and discovers they are holding a multi-million-dollar fortune. That's the kind of story that keeps people searching and fuels the mystery of the coin world. So here's the question. Do you have a 1977 penny in your possession right now? It could be sitting unnoticed in your collection, waiting for you to take a closer look. This is the perfect time to go through your jars, drawers, wallets, and coin rolls. Pull out those 1977 pennies and inspect them carefully. You might just hold the key to financial freedom in today's market, where inflation eats at the value of money and people are looking for new investments. Rare coins have become more desirable than ever before. Collectors are ready to pay record-breaking prices for pieces like the 1977 penny because they are not just coins, they are artifacts, investments, and trophies. And when a coin hits the spotlight with a $3.2 million price tag, the excitement spreads like wildfire. If you find a 1977 penny, here's what you need to do. Step 1. Check its condition. The shinier, cleaner, and more flawless it looks, the better. Step 2. Look for mint marks and any unusual features. Step 3. Consider getting it professionally graded by a trusted coin grading company. This step is critical because a certified grade is what unlocks the coin's true market potential. And finally, step 4. Connect with coin dealers, auction houses, or serious collectors. Don't just sell it for a quick $100 or a few $1,000s. Know your treasure's worth before you let it go. Remember, millionaires are made by knowledge, patience, and timing. The story of the 1977 penny proves that opportunity is everywhere, even in the smallest coin. 1 cent can be the difference between ordinary life and extraordinary wealth. So, The next time you see a penny lying on the ground, don't just walk past it. Don't just brush it off as spare change. Pick it up, look at it carefully. Because that little coin in your hand could be the exact piece that transforms your future forever. Ladies and gentlemen, the 1977 Lincoln penny is not just a coin. It is a symbol of hidden wealth, a reminder that treasures live among us, and proof that fortune favors those who search with open eyes. With a value soaring at $3.2 million, this penny is rewriting the meaning of money itself. So keep searching, keep believing, and never underestimate the power of a coin. Your millionaire story could begin with a single penny. Everyone, today we are going to dive deep into one of the most fascinating and shocking stories in the world of coins and money, the legendary 1975 Lincoln 1-cent penny from the United States that has stunned collectors and treasure hunters all around the world because, believe it or not, this simple copper-colored coin that most people would ignore in their pocket change has been valued in the current coin market at an unbelievable $3.1 million. Yes, you heard that right, $3,100,000 for a single penny. Now you might be asking yourself, how is it even possible that a tiny coin with a face value of just 1 cent could be worth more than luxury cars, mansions, and even the lifetime savings of many people? The answer lies in the history, the rarity, and the demand of the coin collecting market. The 1975 Lincoln penny is part of the famous Lincoln cent series, first introduced in 1909 to celebrate the 100th anniversary of the birth of President Abraham Lincoln. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin features the iconic bust of Lincoln on the obverse side and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse in the modern years. But the magic of the 1975 penny is not just in its design, it is in its scarcity and the extraordinary quality of certain surviving examples. During the 1970s, the United States Mint was transitioning through different metals, experimenting with planchets and minting techniques. Inflation was high and copper prices were rising. There were experiments and special mint strikes that created unusual varieties, and that is where the 1975 penny stands out. Certain proof pennies and error strikes from that year ended up becoming incredibly rare. Only a handful of them have been confirmed in pristine condition, and when such a coin appears in an auction, the bidding war is nothing short of explosive. Collectors know that condition is everything when it comes to coins. If you find a 1975 Lincoln penny in circulation today, it might be worth only a few cents or a few dollars depending on its grade, but if you are lucky enough to discover one in mint state or proof condition certified by grading services like PCGS or NGC, that coin could change your life forever. And the record-breaking sale of a 1975 penny valued at $3.1 million proves just how insane the demand has become. Think about it for a moment. Most people pass pennies without giving them a second thought. They drop them on the ground, they toss them in jars, they ignore them at the cashier's counter, yet inside one of those pennies could be the ticket to overnight millionaire status. Imagine finding a 1975 penny hidden in an old jar in your grandparents' house, tucked away in a coin roll from the bank, or sitting quietly in your own coin collection, and realizing that it is not just spare change but the key to financial freedom. The story of rare coins like this also teaches us a bigger lesson. Value is not always obvious. Something small and ordinary can hold unimaginable worth to those who understand its history, its rarity, and its significance. The 1975 penny is living proof of this idea, and that is why coin collectors across the globe continue to hunt for it with passion and determination. Now let's talk about the selling side, because many people wonder, if I found a coin like this, where can I sell it to actually get millions of dollars? The answer is clear: rare coin auctions like Heritage Auctions, Stack's, Bowers, and Great Collections are prime places where high-end buyers compete for treasures like the 1975 penny. Private sales through well-known dealers are another path, and of course platforms like eBay can also play a role, but the key is authentication. No serious buyer will pay millions unless the coin is certified by top grading authorities. So here is the power of the penny market right now. It is booming. People are realizing that coins are not just old pieces of metal, they are investments, they are history in your hand, and they are potential jackpots for those who are patient and knowledgeable. While most people focus on stocks, crypto, or real estate, some collectors are turning their 1-cent coins into million-dollar paydays. The bottom line is this: the 1975 Lincoln penny is no ordinary coin. It is a miracle in metal, a true hidden fortune disguised as pocket change. It is the type of coin that transforms ordinary people into millionaires overnight. And it is a symbol of why you should never underestimate the power of rare money. So the next time you receive pennies in your change, don't ignore them. Check the date, check the condition. Who knows, maybe that little brown coin resting at the bottom of your wallet could be worth millions, just like the 1975 penny.